Good morning, students. This is Pradyuman sir again in front of you, and here comes with a new video on the topic of your that lesson, that is sixth. Okay, so in this chapter we are going to discuss about that how could we just simply create a new sprite. Okay, in the previous video I just simply told you that there are four ways. Okay, there are four ways by which we just simply create a new sprite or add a new sprite in our project. So the first that I told you in the previous, that is select sprite from the library, and the second is paint new sprite, means you can create your own sprite with the help of MS Paint window. Means suppose you are a good artist, then you can just simply use this option. So clicking on this button will open the custom window where you can create or draw a new sprite. Means just simply, if you are a good artist or a good in art subject, then you can just simply create your own sprite with the help of this option. Okay, but those who wants to add the faces of that particular person as a sprite, then the third option is for them. Okay, so upload sprite from the file, means click on this button will open the select file to upload by app/scratch SWF dialog box. Basically this open the downloaded portion or the camera portion of the laptop or desktop. Means you can you just simply basically you can take a picture. Okay, means suppose you gone somewhere else and you just simply click a picture of many more person there and you wanted to add their faces as sprite, then you can just simply edit that picture and add that picture as a sprite in your project with the help of upload sprite from file. Now dialog box that offer a facility to choose a sprite from the file is stored in your computer system, means basically the picture, the photos which you just simply click with the help of your digital camera or your mobile phone that are stored in your computer system will use as a sprite in the project. Okay, now the new sprite from the camera, that is fourth option. So that is this option opens the web camera of your system provide your system is equipped with it. It allows you to click an image and use it as a sprite. Basically suppose you are in a very good place or in a touring place and you wanted to take your picture as a sprite, then you can just simply use your webcam from the laptop or your computer system, and after just simply clicking, okay, just simply click over that fourth option, that new sprite from camera. After that your camera will automatically start, the webcam will automatically start, and after that take a picture of the scenery with your, and after that add that picture as a sprite in your project. Okay, now block plate. What is that block plate? So block plate will contain the set of blocks which are used to program the sprite and give action to it. Basically these are the type of a dialog plate. Okay, means where you just simply write or type the action or type the dialogue that the particular character is to be delivered. Okay, now each block performs a specific task in the project. It is used to create a script in the Scratch. As I told you that this is a type of a script where you write the dialogue, where you write the action, where you write how much step does it take to go ahead or backward or forward or to the right or to the left. Okay, now after that the block connect to each other just like a zigzag puzzle. Means suppose there are two characters in the project, then you just simply, then the conversation between them just simply written in the form of block plate. Okay, so basically we just simply write the dialogues of the characters in the blocks. Okay, now after that a script. What is a script? So a script is a collection of stepwise instructions that are given to a sprite to do a specific task. A script is like a whole dialogues. Okay, all the dialogues that a particular character is to be delivered in the project or in the drama. Okay, so a script consists of at least two blocks, means basically minimum block, the minimum number of block is 2, and after that it will goes highs and highs. You can add so much blocks so that you can just simply create it a whole programming. Okay, now the script area. What is the script area? So script area where means likewise all the dialogues are just simply written in a page, so that particular page is called the script area. So basically all the script which you are programming in the computer system, in the Scratch programming software, that particular area is called the script area, because there you write all the script, all the actions and all the dialogues. Okay, so that particular place, script area, is a place where you create a script of a sprite to do a particular task. I told you that the particular place where you write all the dialogues and all the action to perform all the tasks for a particular character, that particular place is called script area. The script is created by dragging the instruction from the block plate and dropping them stepwise on the top of each other. Okay, means they are just simply moving in the upward direction, and after that whenever a particular block is completed, that will go up and the second block plate will come in place of that first block. Okay, and just simply they are just simply interchanging between, means suppose I am saying a dialogue, and after my dialogue there is another dialogue that was delivered by a villain or a hero or any other person, then that dialogue will come in that script area. Okay, so a script is also called a program. Basically a script is a program. Okay, means that particular program that you coded it. Okay, you made it. So let's learn how to drag and drop the block plate on the script area. Means here you can just simply watch that in the just it is like a drag and drop operation in that you understand in the third class. When you are in third class, then I've just simply told you that how could you just simply drag and drop a folder or a file from here or here to there. Okay, so likewise dragging and dropping of a block plate in the script area is just similar to the dragging and dropping of a file or a folder from here to there. Okay, like you have to just simply click on the just simply click the left button on that particular plate where you block plate where you wanted to drag that plate. Okay, and after that drag to that particular final position. Okay, from the initial you have to just simply go to the final position. After that drop that plate, and after that you will find that that particular plate will move from the original position to the final position. Okay students, so now creating a new sprite using paint editor. Paint editor means the second option by which you can just simply, with the use of that second option, you can just simply create your own sprite. As I told you that if you are a good artist, okay, as you all know that I am not a good artist and my art is so bad, so those students whose art is very good and they think that their art is good, then you can use this option. Okay, after clicking on the paint new sprite button, the custom window appear where you can draw and paint your own sprite. Okay, means suppose you are a good artist, then you can just simply click on that second option, and after that a paint window will open in front of you, and after that start painting whatever type of painting or the particular sprite you paint, that will add in the backdrop or on the stage. Okay, so use the bitmap tool to draw a sprite. Okay, there is a bitmap tool. With the help of that bitmap tool, you can just simply draw a sprite. The new sprite appear on the stage and get added to the sprite list. Means as whatever type of work you do in the internet, in the web browser, will goes in the history. Okay, as when you just simply made this sprite, that will add in the sprite list, so that you can, whenever you in the future, if you wanted to use but that particular sprite that you painted in the past, will use in future also. Okay, that is just simply save in the sprite list. Now you can drag and move the sprite to the desired of position on the stage. You can use the zoom button to increase and decrease the size of the sprite. Okay, means if you want that particular sprite that you painted, just simply add it in the center of the stage. But if you wanted to repositioning it, then you can just simply drag and drop that particular sprite over the stage and choose the particular position where you wanted to, the desired position where you wanted to store or place that sprite, and after that drop it. Okay, now after that, if you wanted to increase or decrease the size of the sprite, then you can use the grow and shrink button or the zoom option also. Okay, now to import a sprite, then what to do? Click on the, wait a minute, okay, click on the import button in the custom window. The select file to upload by app/scratch swf dialog box will appear in front of you. Like means this, they will just simply told you that how could you just simply add a new sprite from the file. Okay, adding a new sprite from the file that just simply stored in your computer system, means the particular if you wanted to get to know more information about the scratch, okay, scratch programming, then you can just simply watch my old videos. Okay, and the chapter is more on scratch, that is for class 6th. I just simply made it, okay, for that class. But if you wanted to know about this in more detail, then you can just simply watch more on sprite. But I will just simply add in the last of the video that particular more on scratch, first, second and third. I will just simply add all these taglines in the description of the video. You can just simply go there and watch that full video of on scratch. Okay, so where I've just simply told about that how could you just simply add a particular scratch, particular sprite, that you just simply take a picture that you've gone for a tour, and after that if you wanted to take that particular picture as a sprite in your project, then how do you just simply do this? You have to click over the import button in the custom window. The again that particular dialog box will appear in front of you in a pop-up style. Select a file from the desired location and click on that open button. Means what type of, means your desired picture that look like very good in case, then you just simply select that picture, and after that click on the open button. You will find that that particular picture will added in your project, in your onto your stage in the center as a sprite. Okay, now saving a sprite, that how could you just simply save a sprite? That you suppose you add a sprite and you wanted to use that sprite again and again, but you have travel a lot to add that sprite many times. So you can just simply save that sprite in the scratch programming, so that in future you can use that particular sprite that you saved it again and again. Okay, so to save a sprite, follow the given steps. So first of all, click on the file tab and select the save option. Means basically these are all operations are same. Basically you have to just simply click on the file tab, there you got a save option, and after that click on the save project dialog box will appear. Now choose a location and type the desired file name, and in the file name text box click on the save button. Basically you can also click on the press the Ctrl plus S key combination, and after that you will find the save as dialog box will appear in front of you, and you have to just simply write the file name of that particular sprite, and after that you just click on the save button. You will find that your sprite will save as that particular name. Okay, now moving a sprite. Okay, moving a sprite means likewise in an animated movie you will just simply watch that a particular character will move from here to there. Okay, likewise in the cartoon like Chhota Bheem, you just watch that Chhota Bheem is just moving in the village with his friends. Okay, so how could you move your own sprite onto the stage with the help of with the help of what? So with the help of motion block. Okay, so all the instructions related to the movement of the sprite are given under the motion block menu. Create your first scratch project to move the sprite in a circular motion. Okay, but how could you just simply move a sprite in a circular motion? You can just simply do it with the help of this. That how could you do this? So follow this step. So open the scratch window. Again, you have to just simply open the scratch program software, and after that, by default the motion block plate is displayed on the left side of the scratch window. Means on the left side of the computer's monitor you will just simply got the motion block plate. Okay, where you have to just simply do what you have to do. Okay, click on the move 10 step block and drag it to the script area. Now change the number from 10 to 20 by typing in the number box. Okay, by using the numeric key you can just simply remove the 10 and type 20 steps. Means 20 steps that particular character will move in on the stage. Now click on the block and you will notice that the sprite moved a specific number of steps. Means when you just simply click on that particular block you will find that your sprite is moving 20 steps or 10 steps or 15 steps, that particular counting that you entered as the data in the motion blocks. Okay, now click on turn 15-degree right. Okay, block. Okay, now after that again you have to just simply use the motion block and type 15-degree right. So turn 15-degree right side. So now drag and drop it on the script area, place it below the move 20 block. Keep clicking on any block in the script area. Means just simply click on that particular area, you will find that. Then first that particular sprite will turn 15-degree right, and after that it will go 20 steps or 15 steps that you entered as the data. Keep clicking on any block in the script area. Observe that the sprite is moving 20 steps forward and turning 50-degree in a circular motion on the stage. Likewise, just simply watching this, that particular, you have just simply watch this, that move 10 steps, turn right 15-degree, turn left 15-degree, point the direction as 90, point towards mouse pointer. So all these things are just simply you have just simply given in the script area, and you have to just simply add all the actions and all the dialogues in the script area, and after that you will find all the execution you just simply got very easily with the help of this script area or the basically motion block menu is used for the action. Okay, action of that particular sprite. Means if you wanted to move that sprite or turn that sprite or turn means move backward and forward, then you can use this motion blocks. Okay, now know about motion blocks, then you have to simply write what is motion block. Suppose in the exam we will got a question that what is motion block, then how would you do this? So this is very simple. Let us understand the use of motion block which we have used in the project. So first, like move 20 steps. Okay, this we use as the sprite will move 20 steps ahead. So this block move the sprite 20 steps in the forward direction. Okay, forward means ahead direction, in front. Now to move the sprite in the backward direction, type the number of by the preceding of minus sign. For example, minus 20, yani means move minus 20 steps. So that particular sprite will back itself by 20 steps. Okay, now turn 15-degree right. So this block is turn the sprite to the clockwise direction, like right. Okay, so to turn the sprite to anti-clockwise, use left sign. Okay, means turn left 15-degree blocks. Okay, so that particular sprite will turn 50-degree to the left side and make a circle over there. Okay, because it move around and around, round and round, round and round in a particular anti-clockwise direction. If you wanted to use the clockwise, then you can just simply give the command as the right side. Okay students, so I think this is enough for today. The video goes lengthy and I'm just simply stopping this video here. But again, I am just simply saying that if you are new here in my channel, then go there and subscribe my channel, press the bell icon, select all from the list, so that you can get the notification of my video very firstly. And it's okay, so stay tuned with me on my channel. Goodbye students.